We charge your niggas extra. We charge your niggas extra.
Exactly. Let's go to the mid. Hey, boys! We're going to the fucking moon.
Dirty stick, I hit a lick out of Uber. Side that Scooby, Lord, that boy be a shooter. Say the wrong thing on my niggas to do, you go crazy, but catch all my niggas.
So we back, man. We back. When dumb people get fired at the job. I go view Chris be advised on the content, low your eyes if you do the minds, if you do the spies.
You're an elementary teacher. Well, tell that to Kimberly Coates, a teacher from Oklahoma, who brought in a cup of her happy juice when she got to work.
Okay. I want to visit with you.
All right.
So, just observing you in classroom, it looks like something's off a little bit. And so I've asked Officer Dean to come in here and visit with it. Have you taken anything that's, do you have a prescription for anything that maybe you have taken today that just seems like you're not the same person that I talked to this morning?
Now, the situation was handled perfectly by who we think might be the principal of the school. He didn't accuse her of being drunk. Instead, he covered everything and asked if she was on any medication. However, Kimberly Coates' medication isn't your normal sleeping pill. Oh no, it was a few bottles of Sleepy Time sap.
I did take some medication last night to help me with sleep because I have some anxiety stuff, but that's I can't think of the name of it right now, but I could look it up when I get home.
Kinda
You
shaky.
haven't taken anything while you were at school?
No.
Okay. Now, one thing I would tell you is, for your employment, I want you to be truthful.
Okay.
And so, would you be willing to take a breathalyzer test?
If I needed to, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
You don't have to, but if you're willing to do it,
ready.
that helps us.
Have you taken any sort of medication today?
I'm sorry, what?
Have you taken any medication today?
I did take some medication this morning for my anxiety.
What did you take this
last
morning?
night?
I think it's called
Liquor? Marijuana?
clozapine.
Let's ask the audience what they think. Do you guys think she had a few drinks before school? Or was it last night and she's just a bit hungover? Or was it while she was at school? Or maybe she didn't have anything to drink at all and this is all a placebo effect after she drank too much water?
Before
Well,
school?
if you
Before school?
chose option 1, 2, and 3, you're most definitely correct. However, Kimberly is still trying to spin the story in her favor, and she tells a few more fibs before the
she was
truth
on
finally
last night,
comes out.
this morning, and at the job.
Not while I was at school.
Okay, so before school.
When did you drink something?
Last night.
Okay, hungover.
Okay. Not here at school because it seemed that it changed. I mean, your demeanor kind of changed. Anything here at school?
Well, she got drunk at
I
school.
wouldn't bring it into the school.
All right, it's time for the breathalyzer test. The officer asks Kimberly if she's going to blow double zeros, and she answers with an I don't know. Well, Kimberly, you should know if you had something to drink or not while you were waiting in the parking lot of the school. Kimberly throws up her shoulders, and the officer decides he's going to test her.
Or not going to?
Okay, so what's going to happen?
I'm not going to do anything with you.
Well, I'm asking Mrs. Bowles.
Well, I'm just going to be honest, Kimberly. I'm concerned about you. I have a responsibility to take care of the kids.
Right.
And it's not going to be my decision.
It's my decision. So let's see what happens.
He said, I'm about to tell you what's
blowing
up.
up a balloon,
Blow the
okay?
shit.
You're going to keep blowing until I tell you
Blow in the
stop.
shit.
I tell you to stay. Till I tell you to stop, okay?
All right.
All right, give it just a second.
Don't be doing this in front of the kids, man. You drinking in front of the kids.
I don't know how to do this.
You're just going to blow into it like
don't
you're
worry
blowing up a
about it.
balloon as
We're
soon
gonna
as I
show
tell
you.
All right, ready? Take a big deep breath.
Don't touch it.
Blow, 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 blow. All right, stop. Good job. You gonna tell me the truth? How much you had to drink?
I drank last night.
There's no way you drank last night.
Well, I did drink last
Let's say
night.
248, 249.
He's asking you. Tell us the truth.
I didn't drink it.
But what that say,
That
248?
below that right there.
You blew 2 times the legal limit.
I did.
Yeah.
You're the one who brought a giant cup of alcohol to school. Man, Kimberly must have had quite a party if she blew a .24. For those who aren't aware, the .24 is her blood alcohol content, and that's what she blew during her breathalyzer test. Now she wants everyone to believe that she only brought a Diet Coke to school. She told them that she had her last drink at 3 a.m. last night, and also that she has a drinking problem and is seeing a counselor. The officer states that he believes Kimberly is a functioning alcoholic, but that she had to have had a drink quite recently to blow a .24. He asked her if he can track her eyes, and Kimberly agrees.
And you know when that voice go to...
He's still in school working.
Can I check your eyes?
Do it?
Can I check your eyes?
Yeah.
Can I stand up?
Damn, Kimmy.
I'm not going to go through the entire test, but stand with your feet by your side, hands down to your
She used to this. She done been...
heel to heel. There you go. All right.
She done been in that predicament before. She knew
Your eyes
that.
are eyes only. Do you understand?
She ready to watch. Don't move your head.
You drank recently.
Stop wasting their time. Wrap it up, Kimmy.
Yeah, she's intoxicated.
Kimberly's asked if she knows her husband's number because she'll need someone to pick her up. However, she doesn't want to call her husband, and if she were to get in the car, the officer had every right to arrest her for driving under the influence. Kimberly started crying, and the officer decided that it was the perfect time to investigate her drink.
That's a big cup.
I know I've been having a hard time. I just, am I gonna get fired?
Honestly, yes. Or you can resign.
Resign.
You're under the influence at school with kids.
Resign so that shit don't go on your record. Don't force
Can
it.
it not just be that it's in my blood system and that's why it's...
Unless you were drank a shit ton
Well,
at like 8 o'clock this morning, I don't know how you could still be that high.
I did drink a lot last night.
How much did you drink?
I don't... Too
3
much.
bottles. 3 bottles.
What
Say
do
3
you-
bottles.
Wine.
No.
So how many bottles of wine did you drink?
We had the box.
Did you drink a whole box of wine?
Yeah. Say yeah.
Half a box.
And you stopped drinking at like 3 this morning?
Presley Johnson, please come to the office. Presley
The problem
Johnson.
is they said you were
Please
fine
come
this
to the
morning,
office.
and then recently they've noticed a difference.
See, and that's weird to me. That I was okay this morning. I would think that it would be...
Which makes me think that you've drank recently.
Now, just because she was telling the truth about the Coke in the cup, it doesn't mean she hasn't taken a drink that day. The officer and the principal tried to entice Kimberly into calling her husband to come pick her up, but she doesn't want that. So, the officer told her that she can either call her husband or he would take her to jail for public intoxication, another thing she didn't want. The principal then tells her that they believe she drank while she was at school, and Kimberly decides to change her story one more
You're
time.
lying to us.
Why don't you just cut it short and go home?
I'm glad that you told us that. Okay? We'll still discuss tomorrow.
I went to work here. I went to work here.
So tomorrow at 9 o'clock, now let's call somebody and have them pick you up.
No, I can't call my husband.
Do you have anyone else you can call?
You have a friend that can come pick you up?
I don't know.
You got no friends? Who you was drinking a box of wine with?
Would you rather call your husband to come pick you up, or would you rather call your husband to come get you from jail?
Well, actually, neither.
Well, Kim, is it okay if we call you Kim? Yeah, that should be fine, right? You're running out of time. And if you were just honest from the start, things could have gone so much smoother. Kimberly apologized profusely for wasting everybody's time and said she would call someone. However, she left her phone in the classroom. And no, she can't go and get it. The principal, who's pretty peeved as you can see, stood up from his chair and went to fetch her phone. The officer then decided that it was a good time to question Kimberly a bit more. Oh yeah, and also play his bangin' ringtone.
What'd you drink this morning?
I don't drink anything but wine.
Okay. Hey, can I call you back?
Yeah, honey, I love you.
So you drank wine here on the way to the school this morning?
Yeah, before I left home, I didn't drink it in the car or anything.
Meditation, dealing with this drunk lady at school.
Okay, I'm
She's
gonna go to
crazy.
your room. Where is your phone?
Can I go down there with
No.
you?
No.
I don't even.
You don't know where it's at?
I think it's in my purse, but
Your
I'm.
purse is where?
Can I please? Can I?
No, there's kids in the hall. And there's teachers all standing here. They don't even know you're in here.
It might be on the desk. It's on the desk. I think.
The officer asked Kimberly a few other questions and asked her how often she went to a counselor. She said that she sees one every other week, but it doesn't really help. The officer speaks calmly and nicely to Kimberly and lets her know that he doesn't think she's a bad person and that he knows people go through stuff sometimes, but he still needs to find out the truth and if she's holding anything back. Kimberly tells the officer that she's been working with children for her entire life, and while she's sobbing, the principal returns to the room.
Okay, no more games, right?
Yeah.
Other than that.
My juice.
Gonna try again?
Girl, you're
That
done.
there is wine.
I thought that was from yesterday.
Did you drink it up here yesterday?
Well, I brought it from home. I was in there today this morning. Did you get my phone?
This in here. I'm whatever you want.
Well, I mean,
Is my phone in here?
He
I
done.
didn't go through your bag. That's your,
You
said
can.
first. I know, but my
Done.
thing is,
yeah, I mean,
that's all I need.
yeah.
Did you get my phone?
You said your phone was in the purse.
Well, I thought it was on the desk, but it's okay.
You gonna
Check
call
the
somebody?
purse.
Well, I don't. I used to have everybody's numbers, but
You gonna get your phone and call someone?
well,
Is it not in there?
I thought it was on the desk.
The principal left once again to fetch her phone, and here the officer hammers down on his honesty point. He tells Kimberly that the truth is out, even though she hasn't told it yet. He said that he wanted to arrest her because she lied to him, and she quickly tries to fix everything. She asks the officer what she can do to make everything right, and he tells her just to be honest with him.
I just wanted honesty. That's all I wanted.
I drank out of that yesterday. I didn't drink out of it today.
I'm done.
I don't believe
Wrap it up.
I
Wrap
drank out
wrap
of that
it up.
coming to work.
Because you're
yesterday.
pissing me off.
Well, where's the cup that you drank out of today? Is it in your classroom too?
I don't think so. Honestly, I thought
That's
I was
why
doing
I
a
don't
good
like
job today.
drinking.
I don't know.
The officer
That
clicks
shit
on his
really
phone
be-
for a
they
bit
talk
and
about
leaves the room for
marijuana.
a few minutes. When
This
he
is a
returns, though,
man-made
he
beverage.
decides it's time to book her.
To
She
get you
wasn't being
intoxicated.
cooperative, and the officer finally had enough. The officer
That's
tried to
crazy.
reason with her for quite some time, and Kimberly
That's
could have
crazy.
gone home if she'd just called someone. Sadly, the first few seconds of the clip don't have any sound, but I guess the officer told Kimberly that it's time to go for a ride in his cop car.
Please. I'll call somebody. I have somebody right here in town that will
Nope.
come get me.
Too late.
Please.
What's your date of birth, Kimberly?
Please,
There's
just
no
let me.
please.
Can we
Hey,
work
I'm
this?
not
Kimberly?
doing it. I'm not doing it.
Get
You
up.
had your chance to be honest,
Well,
and,
I did,
and then you wiped this out.
but please let me. I
Please.
I should charge you with tampering with evidence.
Please.
Please let me.
Please let me.
No, it is over.
Shut up.
No more. No more. I'm done.
Officer, please.
No.
I've never done anything
I
bad
don't-
in my whole life.
What is your date of birth?
5/7/1970. Please let me call somebody.
Please.
I will call somebody right
You're
now.
bringing a body camera.
Please.
Huh?
Please let me.
I've got a friend right here in,
No.
in Perkins.
No,
Please.
you're under arrest.
Please don't do this.
It's too late.
No, please. I can't do this, please. Please, officer.
Kimberly, get up and let's go.
Please. No.
Kimberly, put your hands behind your back.
Please.
Yeah, the right to remain silent and everything, all of that will be
Please.
used against you if you fuck around.
204,
Let's go.
No, no,
I'm tired of you playing. I can't be no cop.
no.
I can't be no cop.
Please.
204.
I would have called for backup. Hey man, she playing games. Y'all come over
You're
here.
under arrest. We're not.
She
there's no
playing
getting
games.
out.
Come over here.
No, let me call. No, you said I could call
1042.
somebody. I'll call somebody to come
I
get
need
me.
backup.
Please.
It's too late.
Bring a female. I need
Why
backup.
is it too late all of a sudden?
Because you've lied. Done nothing but
All
lie.
of a sudden,
After
we
a lot of
15 minutes
begging and
in.
pleading, the officer, wait for it, still refuses to let her call someone. Instead, he calls for a transport vehicle. After all that lying, I can't believe her nose hasn't grown even a bit. The officer calls for the transport vehicle while Kimberly sobs at the table. The officer states that
If
they'll
this
be
was
heading out the
Pinocchio,
back door by the
that
playground.
nose would be touching
And
the wall and
here,
her head would be
another
pressed
story
up
is brought
against
to
the
light.
back.
Kimberly tried to wipe out the cup and make it look like it wasn't used. The officer calls someone again and for a third time asks for the transport vehicle. He asks Spencer to come in through the back door and to escort Kimberly to the transport vehicle.
Back way, and I'll
Oh my
take her out
God.
the back way.
Oh my God.
But she's lied, and Mr. Ogle found a cup that had wine residue.
Mr. Ogle
in it.
dying.
Yes, so.
Easy. Get out. Get out my house. I mean, get out my school.
She's a new teacher.
Right now.
I'm in Miss Bowles' office. But I'm trying not to totally humiliate this lady, but she's
You said totally. I want her to get a little
working on it 'cause
humiliation.
She
But I ain't
wipes
trying
the
to
cup
totally
out,
fuck her life up.
so.
Damn, at the job it's a no bueno. Definitely no.
Yep.
Don't do this. Please don't do this. Please don't do
It's
this.
done. It's done. Kimberly.
Yeah, I'll take her out that way. Like out back, like by the playground.
No, no, please.
All
I'm
right.
gonna walk you through the PGs, man. Playground.
All right. Where's your driver's license at?
I don't know. Oh,
Get it out your
Here's
purse.
the deal. You're under arrest.
Yeah,
So-
alright. We ain't even playing.
Hey, we're not gonna sit here and
not-
whine. That's over.
We're not playing with you,
Kimmy.
Kimmy.
I don't think so.
Famous last words.
Famous last
No,
words.
officer. I'm sorry. Officer Dean, please don't do this. Please.
He giving
Where's
you
your wallet?
chances. It's almost 20 minutes of you playing.
Is your first name Kimberly? Is that your legal first name? Is your driver's license in Oklahoma?
Yes. Please don't arrest me. Please let me just call a friend to come and get me. I'll call a friend. I'll do whatever I have to, but please don't arrest me. Please.
The officer's transportation has arrived, and it's time for Kimberly to go with them to the back of the
It's
car.
time for you to
Kimberly is placed under arrest, but she doesn't go easily, so
Oh.
the policeman calls in backup. Kimberly cries and begs the officer again
What I
to
say, I
please
would've
let her
been
call
called for
someone,
backup.
but he's had enough.
Stand up. Stand up.
Can you just
No, I said I'm done.
no? Can I just walk out without the handcuffs on? No, please just let me
Can I
walk
just
out.
walk
No,
out
it's
without the
policy.
handcuffs on?
I'm not gonna. I'm not.
I'm gonna cuff
She's
you up
about-
front. If you're gonna keep running your mouth, you're gonna get cuffed behind.
Kimberly, just go,
Well, can I
please.
just talk to you for a second? Please. Please don't.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, I don't want to.
You want to go to jail with
No.
multiple charges?
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
Please don't do this. Please, I just want to talk to you. Can you just talk to me?
Put your hands behind
Kimberly,
your back.
don't get hurt now.
Please, will you just please talk to me?
I've tried talking to you.
Well, you're not talking to me now.
It's too
Talking's
late.
over.
Well, what about my stuff?
We got
It'll
you.
go with you to the jail.
Yeah, we got you.
Officer, please.
Quit. I'm done.
No,
Tried to be nice.
Kimmy.
I'm done.
Okay.
She could have just called her husband and went home. Told him I resign.
Can I just please-
Call my husband.
No.
I go home.
Can I
I
just
could have
ask you a
lied to
question?
him.
Nope. Questions
He
are
didn't
over.
even.
Why?
The husband didn't even have to know what the fuck happened. I'd have been like, you know what? The job was stressing me out. I resign. You want to go for drinks? I would have left and went for more drinks. Fuck it. You already fucked your shit up.
What made you so mad at me? What made you so mad?
What made you
What
so
made you so mad?
What made you so
I
mad?
don't want to.
It's gotta be like Texas or
Please don't
something.
do this to me.
You better hope ain't no kids out there.
Please don't make me go out in
Wait,
front of
where you at?
everybody. Please,
I'm trying not
We
to.
going out front. Forget it.
you-
You doing all this extra. We
please
going
come
out
here for
front.
Just a second, please. I'm sorry.
Stop pulling away from me.
After a lot of back and forth and a lot of begging and lying, Kimberly was not given another chance and was escorted out of the building by the officers. She was escorted past the classes with little children in them. She didn't care when she came in the school drunk, so she shouldn't care either if the kids see their teacher escorted out of the building in cuffs. Luckily for her, the cops were quite nice and
That's
took her
true.
around the back where there weren't any children. She was placed
Okay.
in the cop car and taken
You
to
lucky,
Kane County
you lucky.
Jail, but she's since been released and been to court. Sadly, we don't know what her sentence was or if she had to pay a fine, but she could have been given a fine of up to $100 for public intoxication, as well as up to 30 days in jail. When the police first arrived at the hardware store in Little Rock, Arkansas, they spoke to the manager.
That was crazy. Kimmy, you did all that for nothing. You already drunk. They giving you a pass. Get up out of it. I would have said, oh, you said just for... Appreciate y'all. I'm sorry. My bad. I would have said my bad. I don't even want to fuck with the breath test. I got a lot on my mind. It's okay. I appreciate y'all. I would have left. When is my next check going to be here? I would have asked you, when is my next check? Okay, I'll be out of here. And I would have left, man. I would have left. Just like how I'm finna leave now. TG family. Benny Blows. Boom. Miss. Baby. PLP. Peace. Love.
Vibe on the track, and every time we spit, we be spitting straight facts. See, they gon' try to hold you down, and they gon' try to hold you back. Had to move cause I like the place I was at. My mama told me I had to chill and start running with that gas. Cause them niggas there school and try to stab me in your back. I didn't pick a look at that. All that shit you